to communicate a profound truth. When you read the Bible, if you read the Bible literally as a historical document, then I'm probably going to diagnose you with some sort of condition. The Bible is not historically accurate.
Come on!
Nor was it supposed to be. The Bible is told in parable
Yes, sir.
to communicate spiritual truth
Come on!
through the use of a fairy tale. And we as African people, that's what we do. We invented the art of storytelling to teach lessons to the community. Nothing wrong with it.
Say folklore.
Said, I'm going to teach you slave masters 3 things. If you do them, you can rule your slaves for the rest of eternity. He said a lot, but I want to give you a focus on 3. First thing Willie Lynch said, never let your slaves communicate to each other in their native tongue. Make sure they speak your tongue. And the slave master said, why? Willie Lynch said, because as long as they communicate in that African tongue, they will always remember a time when they were not slaves. It will be hard to break your slave if he doesn't think as you. And the only way he can think as you is to use the same language as you. But the slave masters didn't listen. In America, it was still illegal for you to get an education. They said, Willie Lynch don't know what the hell he's talking about. We're not letting these blacks learn how to speak English because they beneath us. And guess what, brothers and sisters? Because they did that, they protected your African dialect, which survives to this very day. When black children are speaking in Arkansas, they not speaking English or broken English or Ebonics. They are speaking West African language. But the reason you don't understand it is because you confuse vocabulary with language. Vocabulary is only one part of a language. Language has a syntax. Language has a grammar. Language has a phonology. Language has a philosophy. Language has a rhythm. The vernacular, the words, the vocab is the smallest part of a language. Let me give you some examples so you can understand what I'm talking about. Because I know there's a bourgeois Negro or 2 in the audience who's like, I cannot believe he's telling me to. See, the problem with the bourgeois Negro is they think white folks got a problem with your son because his pants are sagging. They think white folks got a problem with your son because he listens to rap. They think white folks got a problem with your son because he don't wear a 3-piece suit. They don't object to the rap. They control the rap.
They sure do.
They don't object to the sagging pants. They made the pants the boy wearing. You know what they object to? The DNA in your son. The white man's eternal jealousy of the black man is phallic. And what I mean to say, if the white man wants to get rid of black people, he has to kill them. If the black man wanted to get rid of the white man, all he has to do is reproduce them out of existence. That is a jealousy. This is why a lot of y'all don't understand why racism still keeps treating us so bad when we already losing. Y'all say, damn, we already down. Why they gotta keep killing black men like this? Because as long as there's a single black man around, he can change the color of the whole world, tan in 20 years, brown in 75, and black purple in 100. That's the genetic threat. That's why during slavery, they hung Italians, but they never castrated them. They hung Jews, but they never castrated them. They hung Irish, but they never only when they hung black men did they remove the reproductive organ. Do you know why? Because that represented the insecurity times jealousy. See, a lot of black men got it wrong. You think the white man is jealous of your penis size. Not all of you are blessed. That ain't it. It ain't got nothing to do with size. Ask any sister in here. We not all blessed. You can kill that. Okay? Okay? Peter? Okay? Listen. It's not the size of the black man's phallus that is the source of jealousy. It's the potency in it. Anything a black man lays with produces another black child. Anything a black woman lays with produces another black child. You're the only people in the world that is true for. You can reproduce every other race, but not a single one can produce you. That's why they can't stand your ass. And as long as you are around, they cannot stand it. And they hate the fact that they done put you through so much and you still got a nerve to be proud about who the hell you is. They can't stand the fact that we done done all this to y'all. And they still standing on their own too. Nobody could have went through what the hell you went through and still got your head up the way that you had it up. That's why. That's why. So let me give you these differences between European language and West African language. Now I know some of y'all say y'all don't come from Africa, and I'm not going to debate you. But I guarantee if I take your ass to West Africa, I will find you 10 people who look just like you. Anyway, so take that to somebody who don't know the language. I was talking to a Negro the other day. He said, listen, I'm from another planet. See, this is what I got to go through. Every time I go to a city, I got to deal with some dusty, hotep-hating, super conscious fools who got to engage me in a conversation. They be at the airport. There you go. Get his ass, come on, man. What? Can I help you up? Yeah, man, listen. We just gotta talk to you, man. I understand you the man. Yes. Most requested principal. That shit don't mean nothing to us, man. That shit don't mean nothing. I just did 2 years in the joint. That shit don't mean nothing. But I got a question. Listen to me, man. Because I hear the Pan-African shit, the garbage, I feel all that shit. That don't mean nothing. Wait. Did you know, brother Dr. Johnson, that there's people who live under the earth? Why do I need to know that shit? Are they going to come help me fight against white supremacy? And the reason I'm bringing this up, Little Rock, is when you get into black consciousness, you got to be careful not to let somebody sing you on an escapism vacation. Because there's too many people who don't want to solve your problems. They want to give you a pacifier. You can't pray your way out of this.